No Jumper, coolest Patreon in the world. And today, me and my guy AD are in here, joined by the lovely
Karen, your future ex-wife.
You're
Karen with the racist name.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How is Karen doing as a name these days?
I'm Mexican, so I kind of have like an excuse. Like, I'm not part of it.
I'm not going to call the police on AD when he's out bird watching.
Hell no, I'm not part of that.
Have you ever called the police on a black man?
Fuck no, are you kidding me?
Do black people bird watch though?
That's what the Karen thing was all about.
It was?
Yeah, some fucking white lady called the cops on a black dude who was bird watching.
You bitch.
And they got in a big argument, and then she ended up losing her job. I'm probably getting the details wrong.
I don't know if he was bird watching though.
Well, either way, that's at least one black bird watcher.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be number 2.
Yeah.
I like pigeons.
Anyway, Karen, so tell us
Yes.
a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I grew up in Orange County. I was born in Mexico. Yeah, I moved here when I was 5. I learned English and
Fire.
yeah. I've been in the adult industry since I was 18. I'm 29 now, and I've been able to do it all solo.
Wow, you're 29. Holy shit.
I know, I'm a grandma.
No, I'm saying you look
Yep,
great for
you're
your
getting
age.
there.
I would have never thought you were 29. I thought we were talking to some little 22-year-old punk rocker.
Oh, no, I'm an adult now. I just look the part.
Wait, okay, so tell us about getting into the adult industry and doing so solo. That's interesting.
Well, I started out of necessity like everybody else. My mom had passed away. I was honestly a teen mom, and I had to take care of my daughter I had just turned 18 12 days after. My stepdad told me to move out, and I was like, all right, let's.
So you gave birth when you were 17?
Yeah.
And then by 18, your stepdad kicked you out of the house?
Yeah, he
With
wrote
the
me-
baby?
Yeah, well, he said I had to move out after my mom died. I was like,
He's a piece of shit.
I
What
agree.
the fuck?
Yeah, I agree. And I was like, all right, well, I had just turned 18. I'm in Orange County. It's so expensive to live there. And I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. But my best friend told me about camming. So I started camming at 18, and I did really well. And I've always wanted to just do solo. It's always worked for me.
Okay, so talk about camming and what that was like when you were getting into it. How'd you get off the ground with it?
I had a shitty little webcam, just like a computer, like your regular laptop. I had one dildo my best friend gave to me for my birthday, a little clear one. I called him Oscar de la Hoya
Why?
because he beat that pussy up. Look, I was 18, so I didn't know better then, okay? But it was, and I just made it work. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but they loved the fact that I had no tits, I had no ass, I had no tattoos at the time. So if I look young now, I looked younger then.
So you were like a twig at the time?
Kinda.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
How'd you get an audience going?
It's all about marketing. It's all about marketing. And since I felt like I was one of the OG girls, I took advantage of Twitter. You know, I just did it. I love making money, so I always worked. And then I would actually get out of the industry for a while. And then come back in and then get out and always kind of figure out like how to grow my audience, because I quit for a couple years. And then I got back when I was 21. And when I was getting back into it at 21, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, dude. There's girls like fisting themselves, having gangbangs. There's nothing wrong with that.
On cam?
Yeah.
Really?
Chatterbait.
Gangbangs on Chatterbait.
It's called Cheddar Bay?
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait.
I was like, Cheddar Bay?
I love cheddar so much I consider myself a Cheddar Bay.
I'm a Cheddar Bay for
Me
sure.
when I eat a lot of Cheez-Its. Holy shit.
I couldn't. I'm
Anyway.
lactose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I am too, but still go.
Good for you. I can't.
I can't eat too much ice cream.
Yeah.
Blow out.
Wait, but so how bad is it? Say you ate a bowl of ice cream right now.
I just have a really bad stomach. It depends. I'd have a really bad stomach ache.
Okay.
Just really like you'd have to push it.
See, for me, it may have me shitting a little bit before I want to, but it's not that crazy. Anyway. Okay, so you didn't want to go down that road though. You didn't want to fist yourself or do a
No.
gangbang on cam.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but that was my thing. So I figured it out how to do it. So I was on Tumblr and I was like, okay, the best way to grow an audience is to grow the audience through marketing and branding. So I started one of the top sex blogs on Tumblr, ultratwistedbubble.com, and I grew my audience up to when I was about to 15,000 subscribers, well, viewers, followers on there. I dropped my first nude. So then that way they were like, wow, it's a girl, right? And then I would submit my nude at that time to other Tumblrs and then grow an audience that way. So then when I jumped into it, I already built a platform.
You're
Wow.
a marketing genius.
I try.
That is genius. Tumblr used to be fucking huge.
I fucking
I
miss
could never
Tumblr.
get into it. I'm like, how the fuck do you use this shit?
Yeah, because it'd be weird. You'd go to somebody's Tumblr and you'd have to just see like a million reblogged pictures from other people's Tumblrs.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Was that what yours was like, or was it like original
Yeah, but
content?
it was sex. It was sex. It was everything you've ever wanted, and from a woman's perspective. And I'm a pervert, so it was everything.
Yeah, I mean, when they took away the sex from Tumblr, that's when I felt like Tumblr really died.
I never seen sex on Tumblr.
They got rid of the nudes. There used to be like full blown porn all over Tumblr.
There was the gifts for everything.
I see like art and shit.
That's a Tumblr now, but I kind of outgrew that. There was no point of having it anymore.
Twitter is where the porn is.
Dude, I just lost my Twitter.
Really?
Oh.
I almost
Why?
had 100K.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't feel bad. I got hacked twice.
You don't even know why you got the.
No, they had sent me something saying that they had sent me too many DCMA, like whatever, repost things, right? And I
Right.
was just like, I responded, and every time it's a DCMA, I always deleted it. The last warning I got was in October for Kiss Me Through the Phone for Soulja Boy.
What?
Wow.
I remember that because that was a song that you don't forget.
Well, you uploaded a video of you dancing around in your underwear
And
to a
they-
Soulja Boy song?
Yeah, well, I was titty twerking.
Okay.
So then I got in trouble for it, and then I just deleted it. I didn't care, but I lost my Twitter a month ago, so I don't understand what happened.
Wow, that's fucked
You
up.
said DCMA. Too
We gotta
many
get
of
her
those.
some answers.
I need some
Yeah.
answers. I just need a Twitter plug. That's
You
all I
need to like dance to like your own songs or instrumentals.
Make your own music. You should become an artist just for that. No, but that's fucked up, especially when you consider that like on TikTok, you can post dancing to people's songs all day, every day. That's like the
But-
whole point of TikTok.
But it
Yeah.
attaches to their shit, so they get credit for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got in trouble for that one and Sheck West.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only. But it was the record label, so like I understood.
That's weird though that it's just like super popular songs.
Bro,
Yeah.
Instagram was like 50 times worse.
Really? Now with music?
Bro, even like if I put my own music on there, it'll take my shit down and give me a strike, and I'll have to appeal it and say this is mine.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it's retarded.
crazy.
Wow.
But yeah.
Hey, you said you were a pervert. Let's talk about that.
All
Yeah.
right, let's talk about it.
Describe what kind of shit are you into?
Into you and your wife.
Whoa!
Oh, what do we do?
White people win today.
Oh, hey! wait. This is the ultimate question that AD is now obsessed with. If you
let's
walked
go.
into a bar and you saw me on one side of the bar and you saw AD on the other side of the bar, who would you be more likely to approach?
You.
Yes.
It's nothing personal.
I'm two out of three though.
I almost just said something I would probably regret. I held it back. My brain just stopped me. But yeah,
She already was a fan. Fuck
a
you.
W for the white team, bro.
You're right. A W for white.
It's been a long time. Bringing the title back home.
I'm really here for the girls, but yeah.
Well, they say that once you go black, you never go back. Apparently.
Once you go white, it's never right.
Wait. Okay. What you're more into it for the Lena side of things.
Yes, I like girls. Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You always been into girls, or when did you figure that out?
I've always been into girls since I was like about 10. I used to stay up watching the Girls Gone Wild commercials, and I just
Me too.
That turned out a lot of people.
really, yeah. I recently just watched them on Pornhub, like the actual like full movies, because I was curious. I was like, what did I want to watch as a kid? And I watched those, and I was like, gross. They're like 56 now.
Yeah, imagine what those girls look like now.
I was like, ew, they're so old now. I don't know why I thought about
If
that.
they're like 20, 25, and that was 20 years ago,
Oh
they're
yeah.
at least 45 now.
That's how. Are you familiar with the Freaknik?
No, what is that?
It was like
Tell us about Freaknik.
Luke had this big ass like it's like the over sexual type parties and shit like that.
It was like a huge thing in Atlanta
Yeah.
where they would have a ton of different parties and shit
Yeah.
going on, right? Or it was like one giant party, but then it just turned into like the most sexual freak show of all time.
and like women are just getting fucked on the freeway and all
Did
type
you
of
go?
shit. No, I wasn't. I don't think I was even born
You were,
back then.
no, you were probably like a small child.
Yeah, but I was just thinking like, damn, I seen a documentary about that, and I'm like, these women must be like 60, 50 now. Like, what do they look like?
But don't you think about that? Like, we need a new Freaknik. We need something to bring everybody together to just fuck, like a
think about
50,000
this.
person gangbang.
That they're the Karens of today, though. Those women that were doing those kind of things, they're the ones that are old enough to be the Karens of today. It's
Yeah.
like, what
Yes.
happened?
And that's why they are so angry and calling the police on bird watchers.
Blackbird watchers,
Black-
BBs.
No, BBWs.
Oh shit, that was a good
Shit.
one.
No.
That was a good. Hey,
I
that
had
was
to, like,
spot
double
on
check it
too.
in my head a couple times. I'm like, this is too good to be true. Black bird watchers, BBWs.
Hey, but I feel like the world is like just overly sexual now. It's like you have OnlyFans, you have Twitter, you have Pornhub, you have like so much ways to see sex now that like Freak Nick would be like, what?
But
Why
they're
would I do
saying
Freak
that
Nick?
people are having less sex than ever now.
Yeah.
Because
that's
niggas
true.
is lame. That's why.
That's because they don't last more than like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
But that still counts as sex.
it still
No.
counts.
Trust me, Lena the Plug's getting some 30-second dick here and there. When it's been a few days, when I forget to fucking relieve myself in the shower, it might be... when we didn't have sex for like a month or two after the baby. The first time that we did it, bro, that might have been a 30-second affair.
10 seconds.
I mean, in the morning, if they catch you off guard, then that might be a quick one.
Doesn't the morning just feel like it gives you license to come fast?
But the morning is like, I don't know, I'm just extra sensitive in the morning.
Oh, me too, for sure.
I don't know
I got
why.
a boner from anything in the morning.
Yeah, at night?
Do you need to work for it a little bit more?
Nah, night, nigga, I'm going in.
You're a fan
Especially
of morning sex?
I like all sex,
all sex?
but I don't get any sex
Like all state.
all time.
Oh.
Like all steak. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When did you decide to start working on your body, and what was the list of additions or modifications?
Okay, I was like 23, 24. I had my boobs done because they just look sad.
They weren't great.
They weren't great. They look fine. But like in certain positions, I was like, ew.
A cup, B cup.
I was like a small D cup.
Oh, really? So they
not bad.
were big. You didn't like the
Like
shape.
it was just the skin because I told you I was a mom young, and so like the
Right,
skin.
okay.
You had
they-
them sack 'em bagums, huh?
Yeah, when I would lean forward, they'd look like pancakes, and I
Oh,
was like,
no.
ugh. And nobody wants that. I didn't want that. So.
And you're out here camming, so you got okay.
Yeah.
So how's that been? Did that change like your whole identity as a cam girl? Did you get way more popular from that?
Yeah, I also got bigger. I feel like I gained more weight after that
Really?
to like fill out. But yeah, no, I did really, really well. And then they actually one day I learned they could dance, and then the rest is history.
What kind of dance? We
Tell
talking
us
about
about
twerking
that.
or like,
Oh wow! Look at the control and the movement.
I like it.
Yeah, so I learned that I could do this, and then I started doing it to Daft Punk on cam, and it charged $30 a song.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you wanted to pick your own song, you would have to pay me more. And then I actually ended up going viral because I titty twerked with Sean Kingston. I've titty twerked with a bunch of people. It's awkward as fuck. I don't think this is sexy, but it's like, it's a quirk.
Wait, okay, so
We're
describe
up all
titty
night to
twerk.
get lucky.
How did you titty twerk with Sean Kingston? What was the process of this like?
Okay, so I worked with this guy that had the violinist, that was a violinist.
Oh,
and
Thompson.
Yeah, yeah. So I worked with
Oh,
him.
okay.
I was a titty twerker that he had.
Wow.
And there was a beautiful girl that was twerking, and there was Sean Kingston. And honestly, I have no fucking rhythm, but this is it. This is as good as I get when it comes to dancing. And so I had some girl twerking and Sean Kingston singing. He was playing the violin, just like standing there trying to do my best. I'll show you the video.
And it went viral.
Yeah, those things go viral. Why not?
Wow.
Yeah, I think.
That's amazing.
I know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Titty twerk.
Wait,
Had to catch her on the spot.
Bossa Nova is going to get the close up. Listen, if Thompson can play the violin and she can titty twerk, then you can beatbox and I can freestyle.
and
she
I will
can-
titty twerk.
Wait.
This is such a good idea.
Beatbox White. Another BBW.
Boom! Wow, so many BBWs. Not that you're a BBW, but okay.
We're Black Bird Watchers
Bossa
here.
Nova's gonna film her, and I'm gonna. Maybe
go.
I should be.
Go.
Okay.
What's Go.
We out here and we titty twerking. I can't believe this is what I do for working. I'm gonna go home and jerk it. I got a purple nurple. What?